Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Desiree Gaffley. I'm a health and mindset coach. I'm the creator and founder of Easy Energy Wellness. My mission is to help busy women, professionals, entrepreneurs, C-suite women, and busy moms to reverse type 2 diabetes naturally and to lose the weight. I am not a doctor, a dietitian, or nutritionist. I am a certified health coach. I post videos every Tuesday about weight loss and type 2 diabetes. Today I want to talk to you about how to reduce blood sugar numbers fast. What if I told you that you could lower your blood sugar numbers in as little as 11 days? Click the subscription box to download the free guide. I'm going to show you the 3 most important steps that I have learned and how I went from not knowing what to eat and being frantic due to being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes to confidence and knowing exactly what to eat and what spikes my blood sugar numbers and how to eat and when to eat and what not to eat and how to satisfy hunger pangs. I've studied and researched, tried and tested to get my personal blood sugar numbers to where I feel I know what I'm doing the best for my organs, for my limbs, for my senses, my kidneys, my liver, fingers and toes. Yes, diabetes is a debilitating disease and affects our whole body. I have studied and researched and tested, and I've invested in myself so that I can be comfortable in knowing what to do for my health. Habit change in mindset is very important to live a healthy and energetic lifestyle. And I wanted to give myself the best possible opportunities to not only survive, but to thrive and live a lifestyle I desire, energetically, enjoying life and have fun with family and friends and colleagues. And of course, I was going to do all I needed to be healthy, although I felt that I'd failed myself. So the best next step was to educate myself, to research and to be informed of how to transform my life, my current situation. I will now share 3 key steps that I have learned to achieve healthy blood sugars and maintain my weight, because obesity is really important for type 2 diabetics. So the 3 simplest ways to achieve healthy blood sugar numbers and maintain your weight goals and gain energy and to set yourself up to reverse type 2 diabetes is to lose weight, to know what to eat, and to move. Movement is so important, right? Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you would like more information like this. It is in your power to make a difference to your health. So how do you change your current situation? And is it even possible? I mean, a resounding yes to this. A resounding yes to this. It is possible. I'm not going to lie to you. It is work. So choose your hard. It is hard to lose weight. And it's hard to stay the same. Staying the same means high blood sugar numbers, means being tired, means there's possibilities of kidney failure. And hard to lose the weight and bring your blood sugar numbers. Again, choose your hard. But here is the thing, I do want to share this with you. When I was working on losing the weight, it after a while became natural. I no longer order rice, potatoes, bread, fries. Do I sometimes have some? Yes, I sneak some from my family's plates, right? But I have noticed that I really don't want them. I don't need to sneak it. I do it occasionally and then why did I even do that? Because it doesn't have the same taste. I promise you, you teach your body what you want it to eat. So if you are used to having lovely sugary donuts, which definitely doesn't serve you, you don't need it at all. If you eat it consistently, your body's going to ask for more. But that was so good. But if you train your body to enjoy the food that's more healthy, that's what your body's going to want. And don't even think about not having it, just take one day at a time. Click the subscription box to download the free guide. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. So my story since I came to America. If you've been battling to lose the weight and feel like you don't know how, I'm here to assure you it can be done. And how do I know that? Because I was there and I did it. I'd lost 30 pounds and kept it off for 14 years. And what didn't go like clockwork. It wasn't the easiest thing I did. But I used to look in the mirror and the passageway in my house, and it told me ugly stories. It told me how much weight I had gained, and it told me that this lovely American cuisine that I was enjoying was showing on my body. So after trial and error, I lost the weight. But due to stress and not feeling well, I went to see my doctor. Can you imagine how shocked I was to get the diagnosis of type 2 diabetic? When I thought I was doing so well, I just lost the weight. And now I really didn't know how to eat. I had no idea. I had no clue. So what did I do? I followed what I was taught. I'd gone to 2 different dietitians, and actually 3, but the first 2 told me to eat the ADA way, American Diabetic Association's way. And of course, I had to do that because I knew no better. And I was told to eat 45 grams of carbs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 15 grams of carbs for snack in the morning and the afternoon. It felt like I was eating all day long. It's like your gut will tell you something isn't right here, because every time I tested my blood sugars, it wasn't good. It wasn't what I would have hoped for it to be, and I was putting in so much effort, and it seemed like, what am I doing wrong? Once again, I was putting on weight, and this was extremely stressful. If you put in the work and you lose the weight and you feel you know exactly what to eat, it's time for celebration, right? But yeah, it was all turned around. I had no clue what to do. So after a while, I decided that I should cut out some carbs and see, because I knew it was the carbs that was doing the increase on my scale. I lowered the carbs, and I found I was still okay, and I kept doing that. And then later on, I totally realized that those amounts of carbs were not serving me, and I didn't need it, and I was doing much better. So I decided to go on a program, because now I wanted to be back where I'd been before. I wanted to get back to the weight loss I had. I put on a couple of pounds. I was still mindful but stressful, and this program was great. I didn't have any carbs in it. I was diabetic. I wasn't eating the carbs. My blood sugar numbers were coming down. I was doing well. But I didn't know much about how to interpret that and what to do about my medication. Now, I want to put a disclaimer. Always, when you make any change, go to your endocrinologist, go to your doctor. Don't just do it by yourself, because that side you really don't know, right? Everybody is different. Everybody needs the information of what works best for their body. So don't just make changes, check with your doctor. One day my eldest son came to visit us, and I was watching my weight. I was doing well, but I always knew I had to take my medication, or so I thought. And I wanted to take my medication. It was time for me to do so, and my blood sugar numbers were not high enough. Can you believe that? I would then eat to take my blood sugar, my medication. And my son said, maybe you just don't have to eat. You don't need to eat to take your medication. Maybe you just don't need to take the medication. Aha, the penny dropped. That's so true. Maybe I don't need to. And so, of course, I was elated. I didn't have to eat all that amount of carbs. I am a certified health coach, so I had invested in myself to learn how to eat. What was best, I work with the protocol for type 2 diabetes. And I've learned so much, and that's what I want to share with you today. Insulin is the messenger that tells your cells to open and let the glucose to be used as for fuel. So when you have insulin resistance like I did, when your body isn't sensitive and responsive to the insulin, it makes the muscle and fat cells. When your body isn't sensitive or responsive to the insulin it makes, the muscle and fat cells are unable to use glucose effectively, because that's where your energy comes from, right? And it builds up in the bloodstream, causing the symptoms of hyperglycemia. In addition to that, the liver in your body, which is the storage place for glucose, insulin also has the job of telling the liver to stop sending glucose into the bloodstream. But in type 2 diabetics, insulin resistance causes the liver to ignore the signal from insulin and releases more glucose than is needed. This can occur all day long, but it happens more frequently at night, leading to high morning blood sugars. If you are diabetic and you have high morning blood sugars, here is what the situation arises. So how do you treat insulin resistance? The short answer is to decrease carb intake. That's the very short answer. But this is what helps. Lose weight and make physical activity. Do physical activity. These are the things that make the difference. So number 2 is, what are the choices to make to eat to get your health back? And as a diabetic, I'm giving you short answers here, but you would be able to use this immediately. As a diabetic, eat lots of low-carb vegetables and salads. Fiber is imperative, and healthy fat. Healthy fats makes a huge difference. It helps you with hunger pangs, and of course, so does protein. But here is the thing: protein, you need a portion size of your palm, or size of a deck of cards, no more, right? You just need a little bit. You don't need a lot of it. You don't have to half fill your plate. The healthy fats is where we concentrate on, right? And very important, do not drink your calories with doing sugary drinks. It doesn't serve you at all. Drink lots of water and tea. I like to add lemon to my water. You can put some basil leaves or cucumber, or something that makes you fancy, some strawberries, just for the taste, just to enhance the taste. I find that lemon works perfectly well for me. Just a squeeze of lemon and the water goes down like it's a fun drink. So your main takeaway today is what you eat and drink are the secret sauce to changing your lifestyle, changing your blood sugar numbers, and changing so you can lose that weight. And movement, that's the other thing. Now, I like walking. I walk all the time. But when I first started out, when I learned that I should walk 45 minutes a day, my cousin told me about this actually. She's in South Africa and she sent me a note. I walked for 12 minutes and oh my word, I was tired after just 12 minutes. And then I started calculating in my mind. I rounded it to 50 minutes. I have to go 38 more minutes, 3 times this amount before I get, to the end of my walk. I slogged away and I continued. I can tell you, today I walk 50 minutes to an hour as if it was nothing. We all have to start somewhere, and you can do it. And just remember, there's me. I have the story where it was hard and it changed for me, and it can change for you too. And so today I want to say to you, you can do it. So click the description box below for your free guide. Leave a comment below if you found this information helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check the description box for more information. Bye for now.